Hello everyone, my name is Cyprian, and in today's video I will be giving you a tutorial on Canva for beginners in print-on-demand business. So if you want to start a print-on-demand business, this video is something that you want to see. So let's get right into it. So first we go on to Google and we type in Canva. Okay, so canva.com. Then we go to login. Now I already have a login because I'm already a user with a pro account. Normally there are two types of accounts in Canva. One that is Canva free, and then there's the Canva Pro. Canva Pro is about almost £12 per month. However, in the beginning I would say you don't need to pay for the pro account. If you're a beginner in designing, in print on demand, just starting up, I would say the free version of Canva is more than enough until you learn about it, how to design, what to use in Canva, and all the tips and tricks that you have to learn and know. So that's about it on these two topics. So we got the free version and the pro version. So let me log in. Okay, so this is what you get after you log in into Canva. A lot of features, a lot of options, a lot of social media applications that you could use. So let's start going through them. First one you have for you. Now this is usually customized depending on the user, because Canva will try to show you whatever you usually use. Then we have the presentation section. Multiple types of presentations that you can do here. We got the social media for Instagram, Facebook. We got TikTok, YouTube. You also have, I think, Twitter, yes, Pinterest pins, and a lot more very useful applications for social media. And in the video section, you also have videos for Facebook, for Instagram. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere. You also have slideshows, video, LinkedIn, TikTok videos as well. So if you don't know how to create videos for, let's say for example for LinkedIn, it's very easy. This preset has everything you need. You just have to use your own text or your own images, and you just then have to download whatever you created and then upload it on LinkedIn. What else we have here? We have print products. This is especially useful if you want to try a print on demand business. We have marketing section for poster, logo, business cards, labels, gift certificate, in tickets, cycle sticker, a lot more, many more. Last one, office. We have a resume, planner, letter, letterheads, proposals, memo, and so on. On the left side, you have the most basic options that you may use on all your designs. Is where you'll find all your designs. Quite useful. So everything you create, you will find here. Then next one is shared with you. This is the place where you find designs that are shared with you. Nothing here for me. Brand kit. This is a very useful feature. This is where you can actually customize color palettes that you want to use on a regular basis, or maybe you have particular colors that you prefer and that you want to have really at hand. Also, the fonts area. This is where you add fonts. If you want to know more about how to add fonts, where to get them from for free or paid as well with the license, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about that. It's really not that difficult. Then we have content planner. To be honest, I never use this feature. Create a theme. Again, this is something I didn't use. All your folders, and then the trash area. Normally this would contain designs that you deleted and whatever. Okay, so let's try and go into a design, create a design. So if you want to start creating a design, you just go to your upper right corner and press create design. Now it's going to ask you what kind of designs you want to do. Like you see here, you have many options to choose from. So let's just say for this example, I want to make a t-shirt. I'm going to open a new window, new tab, sorry. And this is where you're going to create the actual design that you will eventually later on download and upload on a print-on-demand platform like Redbubble, Etsy, Zazzle, maybe even Amazon Merch or something else. Okay, so let's start from the upper left corner. You have the home button. Nothing really special about this one. It just takes you back home. Have the file and then resize. In the other corner we have share. You have the first you have the actual name of the design. So let's say you want to name this design, let's say tutorial. That's how you name your designs. Then you have the share button. This allows you to share your creation with other individuals. This is the download button. And then this is the area that shows what kind of design you're creating. So now we're doing a top t-shirt design, and this 3 dots here gives you access to a lot more options. I will be talking about them in future videos. Next we have the left panels. First one is templates. This is where you find all kinds of templates like you see here. You have for t-shirts, fundraising t-shirts, group t-shirts. Now you might be asking, why is all this about t-shirts? It's all about t-shirts because we are actually doing a shop t-shirt design. So everything is concentrated on t-shirts. There are a lot more templates here for different subjects, and we will get into that later maybe. The next section is uploads. You have 3 options here: images, videos, audio. Now this is the place where you upload videos, images, and sounds if you need sounds in your creations from your desktop, for example. So let's say you took a picture from the web that you want to use in your designs. You just press upload media, then you select the place here where you want to upload from, like your own device, your computer, laptop, whatever. Facebook, Google Drive, Instagram, or Dropbox. Next one down is photos. This is where you find only photos. Now what I have to say is that these photos are all free to use in Canva. More specifically, they are royalty free, so you can actually use them with commercial purposes. Also, I want to mention a big thing here. If you see here, for example, if I go on this picture, it will say Pro. This means you can only use this picture if you have a Pro account. But let's say you don't have a Pro account. What do you do then? First, you go to the search photos section right here. You press these little columns or whatever they're called, and then you select free, and then apply filters. You can also select the different types of pictures like square, horizontal, or vertical. We're not gonna go into these now. So then we just press apply filters, and now as you can see, whenever I hover on a picture, it will say free. So I can use all these pictures even for commercial purposes, for print on demand, with no problem. Next one is the element section. This is a very useful and very large section. The most interesting one are shapes section. This is where we have plenty of interesting shapes that you can use. Then we have the frames section, also very good and very handy. Then we have stickers. This is the section designed for a course. Then you have charts, grids, gradients, and then different types of sections. Next one on the left is text. This is the panel for your text writing. So if you want to write a text, just press text, then you choose a heading. Let's say I want to do a heading, press it, then your text box will appear here. You can also use text or write text just by simply clicking on the whiteboard, let's say whiteboard, and pressing T. So if you press T, your text box appears. Now usually, I don't know why Canva, the text box, when you press T for the text box, the size is quite small. Like you see here, it's only 12, so you need to make it bigger to actually see in the beginning at least what you're writing. Otherwise it's going to be quite difficult, especially if you're in the middle of a design. So that is the text option. Also in the text area there's a lot of features and options up here. I will be going through them in a next video, and I will be discussing them and describing them in more details. Continuing on the left side, we have styles. This is all about colors and fonts. So as you see, there's plenty of options to choose from. Maybe, let's say, maybe you have a design about nature or maybe forest or something like that. So you would actually have to use a palette of green. So you just could use this palette here, healthy leaves, and you don't have to actually go through the process of identifying color codes and so on. On the fonts area, this is where you have fonts. You can actually see the name of the fonts and how they look, which is very useful. Next, on the left side as well, we have audio. Audio, this is where you can pick audio for your designs, and they vary also in size. This is like 4 minutes, this is 2 minutes. Okay, now if you want, for example, let's say for example you want to use a video. How do you add a video to a design? You just simply choose your video, you click it and you drag it. As you can see here, there's a little message notification drop to add your music. You can use 1 track per design. I'm not sure if this was the case before. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is how you add a video to your designs. You can have multiple artboards, for example, and only 1 single clip. I will also be doing a video tutorial on how to add and how to remix and how to edit video clips for your design. Continuing on the left side, after audio we have video. This is the area where you can use videos for your designs. It's a very useful section that is very handy and very effective for designing, especially if you're doing like a presentation. Not so much in print on demand, but it has quite a few useful applications. The next one is background. This is a very easy one to use. It's not that complicated. So let's say you have a whiteboard here, you select the whiteboard here and you want to make it black. Come down to background, and then in the upper section you just select the color you want to use. So I'll press black. Now the whole artboard is black. Maybe I want it pink, maybe I wanted something else, maybe I wanted this color, and so on. There's a lot of options here as well. You have landscapes, patterns, gradients, abstract, and then textures. It's also very useful in print on demand, in designing. All kinds of different options that will go through that I will go through in a future video. Last one is folder. Again, this is similar to the one in the main menu of Canva. All your designs, likes, purchased, shared with your logos. And then on the more button, this opens up a whole new set of options. You have Pexels, Pixabay, embeds, emoji, Facebook, QR codes, and so on, Google Maps, Giphy, Google Drive, Instagram, Dropbox, so many more. I will be going through these as well in one of my future videos. What I would like to mention here is that Pexels and Pixabay are two useful websites because these websites contain music, videos, and photographs, illustrations, vectors that are free, and you can actually use them for commercial purposes. Okay, so I think that's done on this side. Let me see what else we have here. So on the bottom part of the window we have these little arrows here. So if I press these arrows here, it will go into a full screen mode. Sorry about the sound. This number here, 38%, that is the amount of zoom that is currently used. So maybe if I want to change it, I can simply just press this button here, and I have a lot more options. I have fill, 10%, 25%, and so on, up to 300%. What else do I have to show you? Another interesting thing on the artboard are the three buttons here. First one, add notes. Second one, duplicate pages. So if I want to make a duplicate of this page, I select it, press this button, and now I have two pages. Third button is add a page. So if I press this button now, it will add a page, but it will not copy. It will add a blank page. One more feature I want to show is this one here. So because now I have 3 pages, this little button here, let's say I want to see all my designs. Maybe this is a presentation and I want to see it from start to end, how it's looking. So you just press this button here, and then everything will be shown. You can actually see what you created or designed, and it will actually show you as well the duration of the video that you selected for your designs as well. If you want to close this view, you just simply press X here, and it takes you back to the beginning. Okay, so this is it for today. I think I covered all the major aspects of this program. Of course, there are so many intricate details and like options and features that I will have to spend like hours just to show you guys. But I will be taking each and every one in separate videos, and I'll be explaining them and describing them in details. So if you like this video, remember to give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos, and thank you for watching.